Welcome to Mario Party CPU match number 4. Attempt number 2. Because I didn't have game audio the first time. Y'all gotta say something. Alright. I'm gonna run through this a little quicker than I did before. We will be having the reigning champion Wario for match number 3. He'll be joined by Daisy, a newcomer to the CPU matches, Waluigi, a returning one from Mario Party 6, and the fan favorite Luigi from the first 2 games. We'll be heading on over to Toad's Midway Madness, the first board of Mario Party 4, to start off with our first Mario Party 4 CPU match. We'll be doing a big 30-turn game, bigger than the previous ones. Let's just hop right into it. Everyone in chat, you can vote on the straw poll who you think's gonna win. I'm gonna check on the results so far. I did vote for Waluigi, no bias here though. He will be winning. So far we got 6 votes for Waluigi, 3 for Luigi, 2 for Daisy, 1 for Wario, the defending champion. Clearly not a fan favorite this time around. Fifth turn's a little much, the cool guy. Alright, let's determine the order. We will be seeing Luigi going first, Wario going second, Daisy will be third, with Waluigi going fourth. Where will this first star be located? That is the question. Will be located on the roller coaster. Set the computer on to hard. We will show the comm mini games. We'll show explanations. Alright, let's see how Luigi starts this off. He will be rolling a 5, getting himself right up next to the turny thing, but not quite on there. I do believe it is Mario Party 7 you cannot do a CPU match on. Wario also rolls a 5, going up with his competitor Luigi. Now that turny thing, what it does is basically, you go on it and it'll move you in the direction that the arrow's pointing. It'll then switch the arrow so the next person who goes on it will go the different direction. So we'll see here Waluigi will be the first to make it. He will move left and then the arrow will turn up. Next person who goes on it will move up unless that question mark Waluigi just passed is landed on, in which case it'll flip back to what it was before. We'll be getting our first 4-player minigame. 3 throw. This is a basketball game with 3 different rows of hoops. The middle row has the 3-point baskets, and the top and bottom row have the 1-point baskets. Now they have to jump and then throw the ball into the basket. However, the balls do get stuck inside the basket, so they have to make sure they don't throw it into a basket someone's already shot at. All of them missing at the very beginning. Oh, some of them getting the stuff in the middle. Correction, it is actually 2 points for the middle basket. My apologies. We're seeing Daisy with an early lead here. Everyone else following behind with 3 points. None of them making some very good shots here. Looks like they're having some trouble. Ooh, Wario, his ball falls out. Daisy getting caught up to by multiple other people. Wario overtaking it, the previous champion. He does win. No! He and Daisy and Luigi all win the first minigame. Pushing fans Waluigi into disappointment as they are pushed to last place at the end of the first turn. Luigi will be rolling a 5. However, he will have to move up due to Waluigi switching the cup the other direction. Let's see where that gets him. Oh, for a moment I thought he'd be landing on a chance time. Would have been an incredible way to start off the match. However, he does land on the warp space, sending him on over to Waluigi and going on the correct path. Fans of Luigi will be happy to see that. Wario rolling big with a 10. That was a common trend in the last game, which he did participate in, was there was a lot of 10s. So we'll see what he does with it. Does go down. Will he go into the item shop and purchase anything? He will not. He will not be riding the roller coaster. He's right next to the star, seemingly uncontested so far. Daisy still at the beginning, rolls an 8. She'll be moving up. Let's see where that gets her. She'll be landing on a simple old blue space. We'll be rounding back to the start once again. Waluigi rolls a 4. Will he go to the item shop? He will not. He is also pretty close to the star. However, he does not have the coins to purchase it. He would have to win this 2v2 minigame, the first one of the match. I didn't see what minigame it was. We'll be doing Order Up. This one has a bunch of food on turntables. You have to memorize where the food is, and then after it is done spinning, after the boxes are on it, Toad will tell you which food he wants, and you have to uncover the 2 foods hidden underneath the boxes. You want the soup, or is that a drink? There's a straw in there, it's not a spoon. It's a drink. We'll be seeing Luigi and Wario getting the first one. We'll be seeing fries and ice cream. Oh, Luigi and Wario both making the power play, except Luigi didn't do anything. Wario, riding off the success of the last game, holding the team. We're seeing 2 corn dogs. None of them able to find it. Daisy does find one, Wario finds another, and Waluigi and Daisy do snag themselves a point. What will we see next? We'll be seeing a drink and ice cream. All of them failing. And Wario and Luigi are able to pull ahead at the end and snag themselves their 3rd point, giving them another victory. Wario and Luigi starting out strong, Luigi being in 1st place at the end of the 2nd turn. However, that does not necessarily mean he will win. We have seen time and time again multiple comeback stories. Wario's victory in the last game itself was a comeback story, barely coming back against the tyrannical Peach, who seemed to be winning for most of the match. Unfortunately, Wario, who almost had a guaranteed star, will be landing on a happening space, sending himself down the roller coaster as far away from the star as he could be. Very unfortunate stroke of luck for Wario. Daisy rolls a 10, trying to make up for the other poor rolls she's gotten. However, she will not make it to the teacups. Still remaining at the start. See how Waluigi capitalizes on this. He rolls a 10. Very unfortunate for him, for he does not have enough coins to purchase the star. Both the Wario brothers getting screwed over, and Waluigi will be landing on a red space. Waluigi getting his first 1 vs 3 minigame. Let's see how he plays. Hopper Palop has Waluigi in a spiky ball, trying to roll into the other 3 players who must jump around him. Let's see how they play this. Waluigi first rolling over to the right. All of them escape. Daisy bouncing up. Will she get popped? No, she narrowly escapes. They're all crowding into each other. Ooh. Dangerous plays over here. Looks like, ooh, Wario will be the first to knocked out despite Daisy being pushed into many difficult situations. Luigi trying to bounce can still manages to get away. Waluigi has 20 seconds left to hit these other computers. They seem to be doing a sufficient job. However, Daisy is getting bounced around a lot. Could that be her downfall? Waluigi struggling to keep up, only has 5 seconds left to try to take these out. It looks like they will be taking the victory. However, Luigi does get knocked out. Daisy, keeping the team alive, will secure them another victory, leaving Waluigi even further in last place. Still yet to win the game. Waluigi had some unfortunate luck in his Mario Party 6 match. It seems to be continuing so far. Waluigi, or normal Luigi, decides to go to the item shop, who has 46 coins, purchases the Super Mega Mushroom, which gives him 3 dice block and turns him giant, letting him pass all sorts of event spaces, but if he does run into another player, he will take 10 of their coins. He will be the first one to make it to the star, will purchase it, 20 coins, sending himself automatically into first. See where this next star is located. It'll be up top. Now this could potentially be good for Waluigi, or not Luigi anymore. Wait, where's this going? This will be sending Luigi, I believe, just a few spaces ahead. Yep. 2 spaces ahead. Luigi and Waluigi both in contest for this next star. However, neither of them have very many. Oh my goodness, we will be seeing a chance time here at the beginning of the match. Now this chance time is interesting because it's a pinball game, which kind of, if I had to be honest,
It's not nearly as good as normal chance time.
as a human player, I've seen many a time it just become a swap coins. We'll see if they can avoid that, however. Waluigi will be participating. How will Wario play this? Who will he try to hit? Bouncing around on the Koopa Kids. It does land with Daisy. Not too much excitement for here, as neither of them have stars. We can see still what's going on. From personal experience, you're going to want to try to hit one of the Koopa Kids. No, it will be a swap coins. Unless you hit one of the Koopa Kids on that final one, it almost always is swap coins, unfortunately. It seems the computers are not intelligent enough to try to switch it up. Waluigi, now pushed ahead by Daisy's coins, will be able to afford the star. Will he be able to get there in time, however? That is the question. You just reset your stream key. Daisy rolls a 6. She'll be finally getting out of the corner. Getting herself on the board. See which direction she decides to go. Still down. Will she buy anything at the shop? Likely not. Oh, she will. Never mind. Perhaps she knows something we don't. She'll be buying a warp pipe, which allows her to warp with any other player. Interesting choice. Waluigi will be rolling a 2, and he'll be the first to make it to the lottery shop, where you can win a lot of coins or sometimes a mushroom. Let's see, you can win up to 100 coins in this game. Unfortunately, he'll be getting to try again, will not be winning anything. We'll see if we can get a lottery win sometime in this match. In addition to being able to try the lottery, with a lottery ticket at the end of the game, there is a chance you can win a star, though minuscule. Waluigi does roll a mini mushroom, which he could use in that mini mushroom pipe to guarantee he gets to the top. Team Treasure Trek puts them all in a maze. They will have to find their 2 colored chests and then meet up with each other. It'll be hard to tell exactly who's in the lead. Once again, you can vote in the straw poll on who you think is going to win. We got the Luigis on the red team, Wario and Daisy on the blue team. Who will make it to their blocks first is the question. It does seem Daisy will be the first to reach a block. He's wandering around with Wario, seeing if he can find the other block. Luigi also finds his block. Waluigi seems to see his block, but does not go the correct way. He does find his block. Now he just must meet up with Luigi, and he does win. Wario, unable to find his block, gives the Luigis the win. 10 coins each. Waluigi. Well, on the straw poll, it does seem Waluigi is winning. Unless you meant no comma people like Waluigi. We're still seeing an early Luigi lead. However, Waluigi is followed closely behind. Luigi choosing to use his Super Mega Mushroom. He'll be rolling with 3 die. Will unfortunately not get to pass by the lottery shop, but will most likely be crushing Waluigi and stealing some of his coins. He rolls big, 26. No way will he be able to get the star, because this will cause him to pass it. A poor choice on Luigi's part. Will be passing by the star, leaving it for Waluigi. Does decide to go down, trying to make a second loop around, seeing if he can make it over. And he ends up almost exactly where he started. Wario rolls a 1. Uneventful. Waluigi, Meowmix fan does make a good point that Waluigi may be going the wrong way unless he uses his mini mushroom. Daisy, using her warp pipe, switches all the way over to Wario, sending her back. near the start where she has been for most of the game. She also lands on a mushroom space. Let's see what she gets. She does get a Mega Mushroom. What will Waluigi do? He does opt to use his Mini Mushroom. Now, he does roll 1 through 5, but if he gets anything other than 1, he will be able to go through that Warp Pipe and guarantee himself the top spot. He does get a 5. Will he be going through? He will not. He will not be going through, not guaranteeing himself a star. Instead, he will be landing on a warp space. Warping all the way to Wario. Questionable decision on Waluigi's part, but perhaps he's playing with our minds in ways we can't comprehend. Waluigi will be the one player, once again, in a money belt. He will try to grab coins on the top belt. Any of the coins he does not grab, the bottom 3 players may grab. This tends to be one-sided for the human players to the one player. However, as computers, we can never predict exactly what they'll get. Waluigi getting coins. All the other coins, Luigi seems to be on the wrong spot. Oh, Waluigi unfortunately traps himself and falls off with Daisy. Bottom player still getting a few coins, but having trouble. Is anyone going to get the money back? No one will be getting the money back. All of them seemingly having trouble, yet Waluigi, with his one-player advantage, is getting more coins. Manages to sneak through some of those obstacles while more players fall off at the bottom. Waluigi manages to snag himself 17 coins while the other players get themselves 9. There is a straw poll. Meowmix did just post it. Make sure you go vote. Hello, Raiko. Welcome to Mario Party CPU match number 4. What are we going to see Luigi pull off? He pulls off a 1. Pretty pathetic. What will Wario do? Goes much higher, gets a 9. Let's see where that gets him. Decides not to use the roller coaster. We'll be making it all the way over to where Luigi is. Providing some competition. Daisy, tired of this bottom area, will be using her Mega Mushroom to use doubles. Gets a 1. And another 1. She will be winning a prize despite only rolling a 2. This will get her 10 coins. Congratulations. Hope it was worth it. Now, Waluigi could have had the star in the bag. However, he did not choose to enter the pipe, so he is pushed back here a little bit. Landing right in between the happening spaces, he is also with Luigi and Wario, the 3 boys, making some nice competition, while Daisy just messes around in the bottom right corner of the screen. Bomb Breakers, now this is a fun game. It'll be hard to tell exactly who's winning. This is a puzzle game where they have to get, it's a lot like, if you ever seen Puyo Puyo. It's kind of like that, except you need to get a combination of 3 instead of 4, and it's much faster paced, and there's the bombs. We'll see how they all play this. Looks like Waluigi getting some early points. Wario closely following behind. Ooh, Luigi gets a nice combo, sends himself to first. Daisy seemed to have trouble. No, Waluigi's now in first. 37 points. Daisy's still struggling. What is she doing over there? Finally gets herself a few points. Daisy seems to be struggling so far this match. Looks like Luigi and Waluigi, neck and neck, pushing back and forth past each other. Not much competition from Daisy or Wario on this part. Luigi pushes ahead, 13 points ahead. Will Waluigi be able to come back with a strong combo? Oh my goodness! Luigi with the big combo getting over 30 points, sending himself over 100 and winning the game. Oh, amazing play by Luigi, who's already solidified himself in first place and is in line to get the star. Incredible. Luigi does roll highly, an 8. He'll be making it to the lottery shop. He now has a ball rolling game. You can also win 100 coins here, however, there are other prizes as well. He does roll a white ball, which earns him the fantastic reward of nothing. Will he be able to make it to the turning cups in time? He will. He'll be making it And not only will he be making it there, he'll be going the right direction, making it to the star, perching his second star, and keeping him in the lead by 2 stars. Congratulations, Luigi. Luigi fans, love this game so far. We'll see if he can hold on to these stars for the rest of it. However, it is not bad luck if you did not get that star, since the next star is now located right after the other star of the teacups, and Luigi buys a Boo Crystal Ball, which lets him summon Boo and steal stars and or coins. We got some interesting plays going on from Luigi, who is determined not to see himself lose. However, because he is a computer, there's a good chance he might use that to steal coins. You never rule that out. Wario making it to the lottery for the first time. Will he be able to win anything? He will be getting nothing, unfortunately. Hard to win things from the lottery, but if you do, it can really change the tide of battle, giving you a substantial amount of coins to spend on Boos. Wario will be making it to the star next, and unfortunately for Waluigi fans, he will be pushing into second place, right behind Luigi. On Boos, yes. Now, I'm not as familiar with this map, so I don't know how frequently you get to Boo. The next star right in front of Luigi, who is relentless in trying to get these stars. Will he be able to get 14 coins? Wario, taking forever, does warp to Waluigi, seeing if he can maybe snag that star for himself. Does Luigi happen to pass it? Luigi, frighteningly short on coins, could use the Boo Crystal Ball to guarantee that he gets that star. Daisy finally making it over. No, she'll never mind. She keeps going up. Still stuck, messing around in this bottom right corner. What will Waluigi do? He rolls a 9. Big roller up in here. He will be trying his luck in the lottery. Gets the ball rolling game again. Will he earn a prize this time around? That is a no. Will Waluigi be making it to the spinning cups in time? Just barely, he will, yes. Now, if Luigi does not get enough coins by the time his turn comes, Waluigi is in line for the star. I have also obtained grand prizes in the lottery before. It's not a scam. Unfortunately, missing out on one of the best mini games, we'll be getting Great Deflate instead, which is not bad. The teams must ground pound in unison. Daisy and Luigi ground pounding, and Wario and Waluigi ground pounding as well, trying to flatten their thwomp first. If they do hit the ground, if they hit their thwomp at the same time with their ground pound, it does inflate more. Some of them making some pathetic jumps. Luigi not even doing anything. It's like he doesn't even want the star. Luigi and Daisy pushing ahead, but Wario and Waluigi can still make it back. It's neck and neck. We're having some poor jumps here. What are Wario and Waluigi doing? They're not even moving. This is pathetic on both teams' parts. What are they doing? They're awful. Who's ahead? It's neck and neck. It looked like Luigi and Daisy pushing ahead at the very end. Who won? Wario and Waluigi getting the win. Could this be really bad for Luigi? We'll have to see. They are on hard. Luigi does choose to use his crystal ball. Very smart choice. From personal experience, you do tend to steal a lot of coins. Will he be able to steal 19 from Waluigi to earn himself this star? That's a lot of coins. He earns just enough. Now will he roll high enough to make it to the star? He rolls a 6, and he will be obtaining his 3rd star of the match. What a madman. The perfect plays on Luigi's part, setting himself into 3 stars so early on in the game. Daisy, now coming up from right behind Waluigi, will be able to get the star, but Luigi lands on a Bowser space. So much stuff going on. Luigi does unfortunately pass a Boo, and we only get Koopa Kid. Another old Bowser minigame. 10 coins from everybody. Luigi has no coins to give. Power play from Luigi. Wario does roll an 8. Will he try the lottery? He will. Once again with the ball rolling game. He does roll red, meaning he gets 30 coins from the lottery. Still not 100, but 30 coins is a lot in Mario Party, especially because he could pass Boo and take one of those stars from Luigi. He will be landing on the first battle minigame. We'll see how many coins they... Oh, this could be really good for any of the characters, or poor for Daisy. 10 coins, unfortunately, only a 30 coin prize pool. However, Daisy does need to win at least 9, otherwise she cannot get that star. Is pink? Well, is pink red? Whatever. Now, this one has 3 different butterflies. Yellow butterflies are worth 1 point, red are worth 2, and blue butterflies are worth 3. They must use their nets to swipe horizontally or vertically, as you see here, to try to catch as many butterflies as they can. It'll be hard to keep track of who has what. Usually you do want to aim for red or blue, however, there are limited numbers of those, so just trying to get whatever you can may be a good strategy. Very hard to commentate this one, as we can't really see exactly who's in first. Yeah, I actually don't know how... I think I'm gonna... I got a cat. Get some nice butterfly. Wait, Taco, please. I want you here, please. Don't leave me. Oh my goodness. Alright, the minigame will be wrapping up here soon. So we'll be able to count how many butterflies they'll have, and we'll be getting back to commentary. Waluigi unfortunately missing that last blue. A lot of yellows on their parts. Wario's the first one to get to reds, followed slowly by Daisy. Wario the first to be done counting. Daisy does get first with Luigi in second. Daisy will earn enough coins to get herself that star. We'll use a CPU match, perhaps in the future, Basher. Daisy gets 21 coins and Luigi gets 9. The Wario brothers having trouble here. Having trouble. Now this is good for Daisy. This will be pushing her in. Well, she'll stay in third. However, she is taking quite a lead against Waluigi, who, despite having gotten near the star earlier, will be still in last. Had Waluigi gone through that mini pipe, he probably would have been able to have a stronger start. The next star is located at the end of the roller coaster where Luigi is. Will he be able to earn 11 coins before his next turn? That is the real question. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Waluigi landing on a red space. Setting up a 1 vs 3 minigame. Daisy against everyone else. Making waves. Daisy will be on a platform in the middle, and the other 3 players must make waves, so to speak, to knock her over. This one can be difficult to understand, and by that, I mean, I don't know how it works, really, because it's a weird mini game. Daisy does have to try to counterbalance whatever way she's turning, otherwise she will fall over. Daisy bouncing around is doing a good job of counterbalancing. However, they are making some mayhem for her. Will she be able to handle it? Mostly going up straight. All jumping in unison. She's unable. She almost tips over. Lots of waves going on right now. Hard to comprehend exactly what's going on. Almost gets knocked over. Daisy will be taking the win here, however. Getting herself 10 coins. Luigi will not have enough coins for the next star, however, it's doubtful he would get enough anyways. Unfortunately, ending his streak of incredibly good plays, however, he is still in first. It's a very good match for Luigi so far. He does roll a 3. This will be sending him past the star, unfortunately. does not get any more chances to try to get this star. Wario rolls a 7. He'll be going on the top spot. Will he buy anything in the item shop? He will. Questionable decision on his part since he is near the Boo. He does buy another Boo. Also, interesting decision. He is near the Boo. He could have saved that money to try to steal something from Luigi. We'll see if he'll be able to get anything interesting. Daisy rolls a 9. She will be getting herself out of the lower area for the second time in this game. She hasn't been able to do much of anything except wait for a star to spawn down there. She will also be landing on this roller coaster. It will be sending her all the way back to the end. She'll be near the lottery shop, able to do her first take at gambling. So what Waluigi does here will be passing by the Boo to see if he takes any coins so he can afford that star. We'll be stealing coins from Daisy, who does have the most coins. Smart decision. Smart decision. Let's see what we got here. It's a lot of coins. Waluigi does successfully steal 16 coins, a common trend of the last Mario Party game, I would say. With his 4, he does land on the mushroom space. He needs only a 3 or higher to get that star in his next turn. We'll be seeing a 2 vs 2 minigame here. Hopefully there's no bad blood between Waluigi and Daisy after that last turn. Cliffhangers has him climbing up a cliff and hanging off, as you'd think. However, strong winds will blow, and when they do, you must hold on to the mountain or tumble down. Let's see how they work together in this match. Waluigi and Wario, and Luigi, not moving too much. See this wind come in. However, Daisy and Waluigi anticipate, knowing it was just a faker, as the first one always is. Ooh, Daisy unfortunately lets go. Does get saved by the ledge, though. Daisy lets go again. What is she doing, man? Let go. Hold on successfully that time. It does seem like Waluigi is pushing slightly ahead of Wario. See what they do. They all successfully hold on once again. It's a tight race. Seems to be a bait this time. However, they all waited out just in case. Waluigi, will he stop? No, he keeps going. What's he doing? Good thing it was a bait, because he was not stopping. He was determined to get to the top. Wario and Luigi almost to the top, but stopped just in time. Had Waluigi stopped as well, he probably would have made it to the top first. Luigi and Wario will be winning this minigame and getting themselves 10 coins each. Luigi making some good money for himself here. Let's see how he plays it. Decides to roll up with his Mega Mushroom. Fortunately, not the correct mushroom to do that tiny mini game there. That is okay. Rolls an 8. And a 10, a very big roll, getting a solid 18 spaces. However, because the teacups are aiming up, we'll have to move up that direction. Fun fact, I love the teacups at Disneyland. That's all I rode for a long time until I realized I actually like roller coasters. Unfortunately, does not advance very far. Wario opting to use his Boo. Who will he be stealing coins from? If he steals coins from Waluigi, it could be really bad, and he does! Taking that star right out from under Waluigi's nose. If he steals enough, he may be able to steal a star from Luigi himself. 19 coins, only 3 coins off. Unfortunate for Wario. Does roll a 10 though. He will be able to steal coins though from Waluigi and seemingly make it to the star. Power play on Wario's part. Despite not getting enough coins to steal stars from anyone, perhaps stealing coins was a necessary measure. he does reach the star first. And unfortunately for Waluigi, who seemed to have it in the bag, he will not be getting the star. Wario leaving the poor behind, determined to keep his first place from the last game. Will we see 2 wins in a row for Wario? The first in CPU history. The next star is located further down on the roller coaster, where no one has been yet. See how Daisy plays this on the other side of the map. She will be testing her luck in the lottery. Will she be able to win a nice prize for her first time? Beginner's luck, as they always say. She unfortunately gets try again. Not a huge surprise, but shame regardless. Daisy does make it to the teacup. She'll be moving right 3 spaces. She'll be landing on the warp space, which has happened a good number of times this match, unfortunately taking her out of the path of the star. She'll be making it on over to Waluigi here. See how Waluigi plays it. Decides to use his mini mushroom, perhaps hoping he can make it into the mini game. You'd have to roll a 5, I believe. He rolls a 4. Will that be enough? No, unfortunately, 1 space too short. Does not make it to the merry-go-round. We're seeing a normal 4-player minigame here. What will it be? It'll be Mr. Blizzard's Brigade. Now this one is quite fun. The different Mr. Blizzards will try to throw snowballs at everyone while they skate around on the ice. Raise your hand if you like snowballing. Don't know what that is, you may not want to look it up. Who will be the first to freeze? That is the question. They all stand still. Ooh, Luigi almost gets hit. They're making some very dangerous plays. Luigi almost looking like he got hit, however... Oh, he does get hit. Played a little too risky. Gets 4. We got some intense snowballing action going around here. Wario does get hit next. This is between Waluigi and Daisy here. Very narrow. We're getting some giant snowballs now being thrown. Oh, and Daisy does get the point-blank snowball. Waluigi, taking the win, will be earning 10 coins. You know what the words mean? That actually, same here. This mini game, I first heard about snowballing because of this mini game. I don't know how many of you guys watched Screw Attack's Mario Party After Dark. That was when I first heard it mentioned, was in Mario Party 4. Anyway, Waluigi does roll a 9. He'll be making it over to this mushroom space. Let's see what he gets. Playing net play with me? Oh. Fun. I forgot about that. Wario rolls a 10. Also rolling high. All in the bottom right corner. Who will be making it to the teacups first is the real question. Daisy rolls an 8. Man, all of them rolling high. Will Waluigi keep the trend? He does! He gets an 8. Also lands on a mushroom space. Gets the mini mushroom. Fairly uneventful turn. Luigi against everyone else. We got Tree Stomp. Good memento. Alright, this one will have Luigi running around while the other 3 try to crush them in giant robots. Giant tree robots. If he is hit, he'll be knocked out. Sneaking by Wario there. He'll be able to make it past Daisy. No, he almost trapped himself. Bananas being thrown everywhere. We seem to be having a hard time keeping up with him. Will he be trapping himself in the corner though? Oh, it's a tight fit, but he does make it through. There's a golden banana there. Will anyone grab it? No, Luigi trying to escape does get poked by Waluigi, securing them the victory. Luigi throwing some of these mini games. Maybe he'll getting a little too confident in himself. That's how he plays it. Taco. Chill on there. He will be making it to the left. Very good. I do believe he'll be going up, as that is the direction of the star. Yes, he will. Let's see what kind of mushroom he rolls for himself. It's a mini mushroom. Wario rolls a 7 and will unfortunately be sent back around in the rotation. To his left, not sure. 20-ish? 15? Wario does land on the warp. Will he be able to warp to Luigi? No, just one space back to Daisy. Alright, we got it. Hey, Taco. Daisy rolls a 7. Does not quite make it out. Let's see if Waluigi can change that. He does roll a 4. Will not be making it much further than Daisy does. Seeing another 4-player minigame. Mario Speedwagon's an interesting sort of take on Mario Kart, where you must hold down R and change your gears as your meter fills up. This minigame only lasts a few seconds, but it can get really, really close. Let's see how it goes. Now, if you do start holding R before the match starts, right before it starts, it can give you a slight boost. We'll be pushing ahead early. Does it look like Wario and Luigi are working out? No, Waluigi pushing ahead. It's going to be close. Luigi pushing ahead, Wario and Waluigi. Waluigi does make it first at the end. Leaving Daisy in last, Luigi second, Wario third. Waluigi determined to make the comeback, trying to win some of these games. Let's see if he can get any stars. Luigi will be using his mini mushroom, perhaps trying to limit how far he will go. Since the star is pretty close, yet he doesn't have the coins to purchase it. He does roll a 1, successful in his attempt. Minigame star's a little up in the air. I do believe Wario could have the coin star, however, since he did get up pretty high in coins at one point. He does roll a mini mushroom. Let's see how Daisy plays this next turn. Does roll a 9. She will also be making it over to the left side of the board. And perhaps she will be passing Luigi. Will she make it to the star first? We have yet to see. No, she will be going down! What? Okay. Decides to go to the item shop instead. Purchases a warp pipe. Questionable decision, but perhaps it could pay off big. Who knows? Happening stars also up for debate. I'm not positive on whether or not the mushroom spaces count towards happening, though I don't think they do. Waluigi opts to use his mini mushroom. Let's see where that gets him. Gets him a 1. Good job, Waluigi. Does get him Mega Mushroom. Have some uneventful turns here. However, Wario will be going up in a 1 vs 3 against everyone else. Goal! This is a soccer game, in case you're wondering. Or football, if you will. This one has Wario in the goal, while the other 3 try to shoot balls at him and get 20 goals, I believe. Or 10. 10 goals. Not 20. 20 is ridiculous. 10 goals. If they do, they win. However, if Wario can defend for 30 seconds, he wins. That's 1 goal on Daisy's part. Waluigi and Luigi do make it in. Luigi kicks the ball in. Ooh, Wario making some nice triple blocks there. Waluigi does make one in. They have 10 seconds to get 5 more. Wario making some power plays here. Waluigi does make another one in. Daisy, they need... Oh, had 2 more left. Unfortunately, did not have enough time to queue up. Shooting another one. Giving Wario the victory. Wario does have a lot of coins. He could do a lot with this. He could do a lot. Luigi having a hard time getting coins to try to pay for this next star that he'll be getting soon. Let's see how he plays it. Does use his mini mushroom again, perhaps trying to elongate the time even further. Let's see what he rolls. Let's roll a 4. Pretty... Oh, he's going this way. I didn't even realize. Not B. Never mind. Perhaps it would have been better to save that mini mushroom and he could have gone into the pipe. Wario, also choosing to use his mini mushroom, rolls a 3. Daisy apparently is the closest to the star, commentator obviously not knowing how this map works because he plays too much of Goomba's Greedy Gala. Where will Daisy be warping? What an interesting choice. She'll be warping to Luigi, taking herself far away from the star, and Luigi will be put on the path to it. Shocking move from Daisy here. Does roll 3, passes the pipe, lands on blue. Waluigi deciding to use his Mega Mushroom, seeing if he can try to crush Wario. Still better than Waluigi's decision, I do agree. He gets a 7 and a 1. Nice 8. Does not seem like he'll be making it over to Wario. And Wario, now with Waluigi clipping into that sign, Wario will be on the way to making it to the left side. See where Waluigi gets here? He gets another Mega Mushroom. Waluigi against everyone else. Let's see how this plays out. I haven't seen very many battle mini games, as you might see on Goomba's Greedy Gala or something like that. We'll be getting Candlelight Fright. Waluigi has to run around with a candle in his hand while the other people try to squirt him. If they do squirt him enough times, his candle will go out and he will lose. A little dark here. If you need to cuddle up with some sort of stuffed animal, I would not blame you. If you have not voted in the straw poll yet, I would recommend doing that. If you have just got here, the mod would be willing to post it in chat, that would be nice. Now, Waluigi will be taking the L here, with Luigi giving out the finishing squirt, giving Luigi, Wario, and Daisy some coins. Thank you, Mutants Abyss, for posting the straw poll. It seemed like we have a lot of votes for Tall Boy, also known as Waluigi. Despite being in last, he does show signs of being able to make a comeback. It's now Luigi's turn. Rolls a 6. Will he be riding the roller coaster? No, he will not. However, he will be getting pushed back by the roller coaster all the way near Daisy. How do you make it? Okay, I see. They're pushed back over here. All of them now on the right side of the map again. Seemingly none of them can get out. Except Wario, who's about to get out. He decides to go up, though. What is he doing? What are they doing? Does get a mini mushroom. Perhaps he'll try to use that pipe. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my goodness! Daisy lands on Reversal of Fortune. Will she be able to do anything more than swap coins? Let's find out. This could be huge, or it could be nothing.
So let's see what we got here. Daisy walking up to the pinball, picking the first contestant. Who will it be? It will be our boy, Waluigi. This could be very good for Waluigi, who does not have much to lose. Pulls it all the way back, full power. Who will it land? This is the mystery. It will be landing in Wario, who does have a star to give. Will he be getting something other than swap coins? It's debatable, but it is possible it could happen. Does land on the Waluigi giving 20 coins to Wario, who unfortunately is still in last place and does not have many coins to give. He will be giving coins to his brother, although it has never been proven it's his brother, pushing Wario ahead to 97 coins.
Wario is definitely in the running for the coin star now because of that Reversal of Fortune. Waluigi mad about that. He doesn't want to deal with that. He's going to use his Mega Mushroom, which probably will not do anything for him at all, actually. Maybe get 2 7s though. Nope, he gets a 1 and 9. Alright, he rolls a 10, but he will be moving up once again. Like that. No, Taco has left. Waluigi's still stuck down here in the corner with Daisy. An exciting turn that was. We'll be getting a 2 vs 2 minigame. Done. Oh. My excitement. Right or left. A nice pun, since this is a boat minigame. One side will be controlled by one member of a team. The other side will be controlled by the other. They have nice little flaps there. And they will have to, well, no, that's not how it works. They work together in turning the boat. And we'll see who can make it out of the cave first. They both start off strong. Going forward. There are fire-breathing obstacles, however, and turns that they must maneuver. Both choosing to go around the obstacle, except for Luigi and Daisy having some conflicting opinions there. They're going awfully fast here. Oh, all of them get burnt by the Bowser statue, though. None of them going quite fast enough. Luigi and Daisy are taking the lead, however. It seems like Wario and Waluigi are having a hard time turning properly. Luigi and Daisy do push past the statue, however, Wario and Waluigi have trouble. Luigi and Daisy do get hit by the next statue. Will Wario and Waluigi go to catch up in time? No, they probably will not. Luigi and Daisy will be taking the win on this minigame. Sequels of this one. Yes, of course. Despite Luigi getting 3 stars at the beginning, this game does seem to be pretty even. I still feel like any one of these characters could win. I didn't beat that. This is not my main save. I accidentally deleted my old save, and a lot of my best records are not on here. However, Luigi will be landing on the battle minigame. Depending on how much this could be really huge for someone in both the minigame and Coinstar. 20 coins. That's not a lot. That's 80 coins. If Wario wins this, guaranteed he gets the Coinstar. We'll be getting another butterfly game. Why they gotta do this? I can't commentate this one. Paths of Peril is way better than this. What the heck? I'm offended, dude. I'll try to commentate. All of them missing. Looks like Wario does get a blue one. Waluigi gets a yellow. No, wait. I don't know if I'm trying to. Oh, Waluigi's seeming to get another blue, taking an early lead. Let's see what we got. Everyone else doing. All going for yellows. Will they try to get anything better than that? I've seen a couple of reds snag over there, but Waluigi and Waluigi. Wario does also snag a red. Daisy not really doing much over here. All of them missing the purple. Will any of them go for it? It just seems like a bunch of yellows are being obtained here. And Wario does snag another red one. Those 2 blues flying around. Daisy manages to get the double. Very impressive on her part. Looks like Wario snagged the blue one as well. Most of them also getting more yellows. Waluigi getting the yellow. I've seen a couple of reds in there. Either Daisy or Waluigi does snag a blue one. Hard to tell which one, since they did swing at the same time. Both of them all missing the blue. How are they missing it so poorly? Unfortunately, none of them will be getting those blues. Even more reds and yellows will be obtained. Let's see. Ooh, Luigi snagging yellow at the very end. Red, blue, red. See how it counts up? Valentine's Day? Yes, my favorite holiday. Looks like Daisy pushing ahead with a lot of reds here. And blues. Ooh. Unfortunately for Wario and Waluigi, Daisy will be winning this game yet again with Luigi in second. Very, very good for Daisy, earning a lot of coins there. 56 coins, making her a potential target for Booze. However, Wario does still have the Coinstar. Decides to use his mini mushroom. Let's see if that can get him anywhere. Will he be able to roll a 3 and land on the happening space? He does get a 5. Unfortunately, doing just about nothing. Questionable why he went over here in the first place. Daisy does roll a 9, but will she make it to the teacups? She will not. Looks like we'll be seeing another uneventful event, or uneventful turn here, folks, as they are all stuck on the right side of the map yet again. They do, Meowmix. Battle mini-games do count towards the Coinstar. Very important to note. This turn. Shush. Hopper Pop will be seeing yet again. Will Waluigi be able to redeem this himself this time? All of them bouncing around each other once again. Waluigi trying to roll in, but goes the wrong direction to start with. Trying to anticipate it, he's rolling up further. Never really noticed, but Waluigi is so much smaller than all these other characters. He does take out Wario early on. Okay, I can't even get that off. Look at that. Why is Waluigi so much smaller than everyone else? That bothers me. That bothers me. Anyway, seems like Waluigi is unable to keep up with the Luigi getting launched to the other side of the map. Waluigi having a hard time predicting where they're going. Luigi is close by, however, he does escape in time. Will Waluigi be able to get the double within 3 seconds? No, it does not look like he will. He will be losing the game once again due to his inability to predict where they're going. Waluigi in a very unfortunate spot. It doesn't really seem like he's going to be able to pull ahead. However, it is still possible. Is this Boundable? This was the original Boundable. See how Luigi plays it. Does roll a 6. Will he be able to land on anything interesting there? No, he will be getting a mushroom. Does get a Mega Mushroom. Could steal coins with that. Wario land on. Does get a 1. We're seeing another battle mini game. Let's see if we can get something big. Let's see if we can get the big 50. The big 5-0. We'll be seeing another 20. Still pretty good, pretty good. Waluigi does not have enough coins, though. We'll be seeing Chain Chomp. I forget what this one's called. Chain Chomp Fever. This Chain Chomp will be dashing at them, running into walls and getting stunned. However, if he does run into an area where he's already hit, he will turn around and try to charge at them again, all while fire sprouts up from below. Quite a chaotic minigame. He'll be choosing to dash at the lower right, Waluigi barely avoiding him. Some good plays here so far. All them being very careful, however, is not quite hectic. All of them standing dangerously close to that fire sticking out. Oh, Luigi unfortunately stands in the way. The Chain Chomp does get knocked out. Big fire sticks. Oh no. All of them barely avoiding it. Wario does get trapped in the middle of the fire in the Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp with the turnaround. Tries to hit Daisy and fails. With the turnaround. And Daisy does walk into the fire in an attempt to avoid the Chain Chomp, leaving Waluigi as the victor. Some well-needed coins for Waluigi, I would say. Daisy still being able to perhaps turn a profit, however. Wario does get 1. Daisy does break even. Waluigi earns 47 coins, getting himself back up there. See if Daisy can put those coins to good use. She will be finally making it over to the left side of the board. Now, will she go up like some of the other players are doing, or will she go down and try to switch it up? She does decide to go down. Finally, we might be seeing some action. Unless she decides to buy another warp pipe. She does! Instead of the item bag, potentially a much better decision as that gives you 3 random items. What will Waluigi do now? Decides to use his Mega Mushroom. Not sure why he's doing that. What are these characters doing? We'll be rolling a 2 and a 1. Only getting a 3. Not getting him anywhere. What are they doing, dude? What are they doing? We'll be getting Manta Rings. Unfortunately, not getting Book Squirm, despite it being one of the best minigames of all time, if not the best. Manta Rings has them swimming underwater, trying to get through rings and get points. However, there are obstacles in the way. And every once in a while, Manta Ray will come out of nowhere and create a golden ring. Oh, I didn't know that computers actually had preferences in this game. I guess that makes sense. Looks like Luigi getting a nice lead here. Waluigi right near these other circles. Will he get them? Yes, he will. He'll be getting 4, just like Luigi. However, Wario and Daisy having a hard time. Daisy does get her first point. Wario's struggling back here. Looks like Luigi's holding the lead. Waluigi not too far behind. He does get the triple, but so does Luigi. Neck and neck between the Luigis. Wario and Daisy struggling. Having a hard time. Waluigi's pushing ahead. Will he be able to get these rings? No, he misses both of them, despite being all of them. They're missing all the golden rings. What are they doing? Luigi does get hit by the ray. That means Waluigi will be taking the victory regardless. Good job, Waluigi. Upskirt of Waluigi. Take notes, Luigi. Alright, Daisy, the only one potentially in the line for the star. We'll see if she does properly use the warp pipe. The way to properly use the warp pipe would be to not use it at all. We'll clarify. Luigi decides to use this Mega Mushroom. Not a great decision on his part, however, if you're a fan of Waluigi, this could be very good for you. He does roll a 2 and a 6. He will be stealing coins from Waluigi, however, he will be setting it up so that these teacups do point the other way. Meaning Waluigi will finally be able to make his way over to the left side. Unless he doesn't roll high. What's Wario gonna do now? He does roll a 7. Let's see where that gets him. Lands on that blue space. A lot of people landed there so far. Daisy. Daisy decides to use her warp pipe, sending Wario over to the left side and Daisy back near the start for who knows how many times. But she makes a power play, warps back to Wario. Perhaps trying to create competition. Waluigi will be making it over, leaving Luigi behind as the only one in the bottom right. Perhaps Daisy just needed some friends. Will Wario be moving, or Waluigi be moving up? He will! What a Why are they doing this? He gets a mini mushroom. They just don't know how to get this star, do they? They just don't. Reverse a bomb. Now this one has the bombs walking back and forth across these little paths, and you have to press the buttons to send them the other way. This one pretty easy for human players, though I've seen many computers struggle. It's like they're going pretty even. Luigi having some trouble, does get blown up there at the beginning. You can only get hit by 10 bombs, otherwise you lose. Other than that, it seems we're at a stalemate. Slight push ahead to the blue. No, now we're going back to the red. Daisy's seeming to struggle. Will Waluigi break that? Send that other one back in time. Oh my gosh, struggling there. Oh my gosh, very tight. And Waluigi and Daisy. Oh my gosh. Sabotage, everything going wrong for them all at once. Giving Luigi and Wario the victory they need. Somewhere around there, dude. Once again, if you would like to vote in the straw poll, you can. Head on over to this straw poll. Go vote. Luigi does roll a 3, however, he is stuck at the bottom right, unable to do anything. Let's see how Wario plays this. Rolls a 1. Very exciting. Good job, Wario. Thanks for making my commentary able to be good. He gets a mini mushroom. Daisy does roll a 6. Please don't land on the... Okay, good. She does land in between the happening spaces. Luigi uses a mini mushroom. What a shocker. Gee, I sure do hope you make it to that pipe. Oh wait, you can't. Nice job rolling on the question mark, you dumbass. Luckily, he will be sending his way all the way over to the left. Perhaps creating some competition for himself and Daisy, and now they can't get sent off the roller coaster, thank God. Someone get a star. We'll be seeing order up again. Once again at McDonald's. They were trying to use the mini pipe, but they're not doing it correctly because they kept getting the mini mushrooms and then using them too early. I feel like the AI gets really confused by that star position. What will Toad be wanting? Ask for the burger and ice cream. Looks like we've seen some failures from all of them, except Waluigi does pull a burger and Wario pulls an ice cream, giving himself the first point. Toad now asking for a drink and a burger. Waluigi pulling the team pulls both of them on his first try. Toad now asking for fries and soup. Waluigi once again pulling the team. Gives himself coins along with Wario. Wario still seeming uncontested in the coin star department. Luigi does roll a 2, gets himself a nice mushroom. Congratulations. Mega mushroom. Could be good. Let's see how Wario plays it. Does use his mini mushroom, of course. Who wouldn't? Does roll himself a nice hot 2. Will he be hopping on the roller coaster? No, he will be getting a red space. What will Daisy do? Gets a 7. Will she be playing the lottery? She will. Let's see if we can see a nice win here on Daisy's part. Pulls the middle scratch ticket. I see how it is. Unfortunately, she'll be getting to try again. Having another failure at lottery. Unfortunate for Daisy. However, she is near the star. Let's see which way she'll be going. She'll be going up. Unfortunately, she will be moving away from the star. But she is near Boo, which means she could be stealing a star since she does have enough coins. Waluigi also deciding to play the lottery. See if he feels lucky enough. Goes for a 1 on the top. What does he get? Unfortunately, does not win anything, just like Daisy. Will be pushing on ahead. Never gamble, kids. You lose all your money. By the time you win something, you'll already be living on the streets. Let's see, does he get a mushroom? He gets a maybe. Please don't go in the pipe. I want to see you get a star. Your AI is so screwed up. I mean, got an interesting game here, folks. Fish and Drips. This one can be very one-sided when it comes to humans. However, computers suck. This one has them trying to fill up a nice crate. The one player has a series of buttons they must press, and the 3 players each have to press one button. However, they do not see what they get to press until it's above their head once again. Let's see who gets the first squirt. Looks like the 3 people will be doing it. No. Neck and neck here, actually. Waluigi failing to press the correct button, setting them behind. Daisy pushing ahead. Wario also failing. Seems like Daisy's doing just fine where the other 3 are struggling to have basic cooperation. Daisy, an entire squirt ahead, would have to make a pretty big mistake to lose now. If she makes it through completely, she does win by 1 whole dump. She'll be getting 10 coins. That Cheep Cheep looks in pain. Daisy now trying to make herself a contestant for the coin star, not ready to let Wario have it. We'll see Luigi pulling out the Mega Mushroom, trying to get himself out from this bottom right corner. Pulls a 4 with a 5. Will that be enough to make it out? It's looking like it will be. Just barely. Oh, unfortunately, never mind. He's going up. Disregard everything I said. He's a loser. Wario does roll a 10, a big roller here. Trying to make some competition. He will be also trying his luck in the lottery shop. Will we see a victory here? Once again, he has been lucky in the past and got the pink ball. No, he does get the white ball, unfortunately. Luigi starting out strong, now struggling in that bottom corner. He will be landing with his brother here. What kind of mushroom will he obtain? He'll be getting a mini mushroom. God knows, they love their freaking mini mushrooms. Daisy, will she be stunned by the shop? She will. Decides to buy the mini Mega Hammer, which randomly makes them Mega or Mini. Not sure exactly. No. Wait. Oh, they go down. She goes down. She's making it. She's going to the star, even though she could have gone right and stolen a star from Luigi, which would have been a better option. She decides to go down anyways. Waluigi opts not to use his mini mushroom. A shocker. Also trying to create some competition. They're going for the star. They want this. They're finally making it over. Finally getting some real competition here. Cheap, cheap sweep. Now this one's just a roller coaster. They walk around slowly inside the pond to try to scoop up the Cheep Cheeps and take them back to their gate. The golden Cheep Cheeps are worth more. They can hold up to 3 in their net at a time. Looks like a lot of them get some early capture. Wario gets the double. Very impressive. Luigi scooping up 3 in his net. One of them is a gold one as well. Pushing ahead up to 6. Still anyone's game. Looks like they're still walking around. Wario gets a triple capture. Incredibly impressive on Wario's part. Master Fisher. Master Baiter, as some would say. Who will be getting that last golden? It could determine the victor of this game. Who's gonna get it? Does look like Wario will be getting it, giving him and Daisy the victory. This really could be anyone's game. This one's just a shocker. This one, all over the place. Luigi does roll a 7, desperate to get out from this bottom right corner hell. Does get a mini mushroom. Let's see what Wario does. Decides not to use his mini mushroom. He will be moving up. However, as we have seen, that can still get him on the path to the star. Will he be buying anything in the shop? Let's find out. He will. Has to get the chunk hole. He could change the location. If they don't make it to the star within the next turn, he could screw them over. He will be warping. Hopefully he doesn't warp to Luigi. He does warp to Waluigi. Daisy does finally roll high enough. She will be obtaining the star. After many, many turns of confused AI, the star will finally be moving. Congratulations, Daisy, for obtaining your second star. Next star is on the roller coaster. Waluigi does decide to use his mini mushroom. Gets a 5. Good job. You wasted it, bitch. I mean, heck. Alright, before... Oh, never mind. After this next mini game, the commentator will be taking a quick bathroom break. But we'll be back shortly. Tree Stomp! Yet again. The big one. Quick bath. No, I already took the shower. Alright. Wario will be crowded in. This could be considered a very dangerous situation or a very hot porno to some. Trapped in carefully by the Luigis. Wario does slip. Will Waluigi catch up to him? No, he does escape just in time. On the completely wrong side of the map. Ooh. Trying to bait out the Luigi. Oh my goodness, he's getting trapped by all these players. Will he be able to sneak out? There's a little opening there between Waluigi and Daisy. No, he runs into Daisy like a freaking idiot. Daisy and Wario now have 2 stars each. They are now competing in terms of coins. Very interesting. Alright, before we continue, I will take a quick bathroom break. As we can see, we're at 23 turns. We are nearing the end, everybody. But still, anything could happen. I will be back momentarily. have returned to the Mario Party CPU match. I hope you guys took that chance to get yourself a nice snack, because these last 7 turns certainly will be a doozy. Luigi opting to use his mini mushroom, something we haven't seen very much so far in this map. Caramel Cone, I thought you already had that. Luigi does get a Mega Mushroom. Will he finally make it out from the bottom of the map? Wario also opting to use his mini mushroom. Seems to be a fan favorite so far in this Mario Party CPU match. Let's roll a 1. Will he be getting another mini mushroom? That is the real question. No, he will not. Once again, if you have not voted in the straw poll, make sure you do. Vote for who you think was gonna win, or just who you like the most. Daisy does use her Mega Mushroom. To roll big, try to get off. She does get a 10 and a 2, a 12. Okay, roll. Okay, roll. Is going to be passing the lottery, but she will be making it to the teacups. And unfortunately, it will actually just be going back onto the roller coaster. Let's see how Waluigi does this now. Does roll a 6. Let's see if he can land on something interesting. He does not. He lands on a simple old blue space. We'll be heading on to the minigame. We do get a 1 vs 3 with Wario as the one player. We will once again be seeing money belts. Let's see if Wario can do just as good as Waluigi did when we first saw this game. Wario nabbing some coins at the beginning. No one's fallen off yet. Nice change of pace from the last one. Bottom having trouble. 2 of them fall off. They're all struggling to get coins. Luigi just running on the right side. Wario does miss the money bag, but however, so does the bottom. Waluigi getting blocked by a box. Oh my gosh, they're all falling off all at once. Bottom now starting to catch up. They do also miss the money bag, however. Will they be able to break 10 coins? Unfortunately, they will not. Wario got 16, and the rest of them got 9. Is that not what happened on the last time we did that? Alright. Wario pushing back ahead past Daisy. They are now fighting for the coin star, it seems. Luigi, using his Mega Mushroom, will finally be ridding himself from this bottom space. However, an important thing to consider is that if he rolls too high, he will pass the star. Gets an 8. This is very dangerous. 15. It does look like that is going to be too high of a roll. He will be passing the star, unfortunately. Oh no, you hate to see that as a Luigi fan. Getting a little too cocky there. Does land on happening space. Pushing everybody, except not everybody. Pushing Waluigi and Luigi into the bottom right, where Luigi is going to continue to be trapped. I've been streaming for about an hour 20. Wario opting to use his Mega Mushroom rolls a 6 and a 7. Big ol' 13. Let's see where this gets him. Will he be landing on a happening space? No, he'll be right in between them. Daisy rolls a 6. Not using her mini Mega Hammer. Does land on a battle minigame though. Could be some interesting competition for all of them, since in all the turns where a star was not obtained, they all built up quite a lot. A 30 coin battle minigame. That is 120 coins up for grabs. And it's going to be Bowser's Bigger Blast, completely random. This could really change the tide of the game. Whoever wins this is in the running for the coin star. This is truly a game changer, not even an exaggeration. They are, golly dob. They are. They are aware. I can do whatever the hell I want. What will Daisy be rolling? Or pushing? Going for the green, going for her love of Luigi. No, she will be counting down. Unfortunately for Daisy, getting knocked out in the first round and not getting any coins. What will Waluigi be doing next? What color will he pick? Does pick pink and he's safe. I I actually don't know for sure that battle minigames count toward the star. Someone might want to check that. Counts towards the minigame star. Luigi also safe by going by the yellow lever. Wario has a 50-50 chance, chooses green. That was the death switch last time, and it is this time. Wario also getting blown up. This could be Waluigi's saving grace. If he does win this game, this does make a chance he could win, or it could completely solidify Luigi's victory. Waluigi picks the purple. He is safe. Luigi has a 50-50 chance of winning this game. Also safe. Moving on to the next round. Waluigi choosing to pick green this time. And it was the death switch every single time. Everyone except Luigi losing the game. Luigi earning a substantial amount of coins, and despite Waluigi still getting some as well, he will not be in the running for the coin star. Luigi earning quite possibly the biggest prize of all time, 84 coins. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of coins. Not impossible for Waluigi to catch up, but it may be troublesome. That's a new Sludgy Gaming CPU match record right there, everyone. Luigi trying to finally make this comeback after starting out strong, playing poorly for many rounds, trying to bring it back, even though he's already in first still. We'll be seeing the squirt game again. We'll be seeing Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi squirting Daisy with their water cannons. Very successfully. Squirt games. This is a better squirt game. It seemed like Daisy, having learned from before, better at juking out these other players. They're having a hard time hitting her. Ooh, only 5 seconds left. Will she be able to survive long enough? Oh, just barely getting squirted. She does lose, giving 10 coins to the man. Waluigi's still in last. Does have a lot of coins, though. Could try to use that to his advantage. Luigi was, and he lands on a chance time! This could be game-changing, everybody. This really could change everything we thought we knew about this match. Who's the first person to participate? Luigi will be selecting Wario, who does have 2 stars. This could be game-changing even if it was a coin trade with Luigi. It will be Luigi! 2 champions going head-to-head. Even a coin trade could be really big for Wario here. It will be a coin trade! Wario will be pushing ahead, tying Luigi with the coin star, and if he obtains just a few more, Wario will have the coin star yet again! It is a frantic scramble for this coin star. Goodness. Despite not seeing any star switching due to Mario Party 4's poor handling of chance time, if I do say so myself, this coin swap could actually be a huge deal. Wario deciding to pull the lottery. If he does win here, this almost guarantees him the coin star. Well, he won, but he got a fucking mushroom. It's the super mini mushroom, which allows him to roll 2 die. He'll also be getting 1 more mushroom. It will be Mega Mushroom. Daisy's still stuck here on the coaster, rolls a nice 2, barely missing that Bowser space. While Luigi rolls an 8, making his way all the way over to these teacups. However, he's not facing the direction he wants. He's going to want to hope for Luigi to make it over there first. It'll be a lucky minigame. Let's see how many times it multiplies by. 2. Now if you win this, that is a 20 coin victory. That's pretty big. Fish and Drips yet again. So it does look like we'll probably be seeing a Wario victory here. Could push him even further into the Coin Star. This minigame very well could change the tide of battle. Daisy fails. And Waluigi fails, putting Wario in an early lead. Not even neck and neck. Wario has a distinct advantage here. The 3 people trying their hardest to catch up. It seems Wario did screw up. They are now neck and neck. Wario just barely ahead. Did Wario fail yet again? Could the 3 people win? 3 people just need to not mess this up, and they did win. They beat the 1 person. Wario, unfortunately, unable to press buttons, will not be pushing ahead into the Coin Star. Luigi delaying his inevitable demise even further. Or not inevitable, you know, not biased or anything. Waluigi, however, those 20 coins, very big for him. He could snag this Coin Star. We are now in the final 5 turns of this incredible Mario Party match. Let's see if anyone's going to win the lottery. Waluigi in the running for the lottery. He has to get 2 more. He will not. Unfortunately, very hard to win this lottery match. I've seen it only once before. We're seeing Luigi in first, Wario in second, Daisy in third, Waluigi in last. Now we have some interesting final turns roulette. Unfortunately, we'll be seeing something as simple as the coin multiplier, which does make it so every space now earns twice as many coins. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any of some of the cooler ones, such as all red spaces are Bowser, all red space are Chance Time, or a star, but it's still okay. Wario often uses Chomp Call, will be taking the star and moving it somewhere else. Much like Patrick's strategy in that one SpongeBob episode where they move Bikini Bottom. Next star will be located right near Wario, who unfortunately is not facing the right direction and will have to move up. Next person to make it over here will be in luck. Wario deciding to shop. Gets the magic lamp, which could guarantee him the star. However, he is making a dangerous risk, now putting the Coin Star slightly out of his reach. Luigi could take it. No, he will be warping to Waluigi in the bottom right corner of the map. Daisy deciding to use the Mini Mega Hammer on who? Luigi? Mini Mushroom on Luigi. And rolls the 3. That means on the next turn, Luigi guaranteed is going to get hit by a Mini Mushroom. Waluigi does roll a 9, and unfortunately will have to rotate around in the bottom right corner of hell once again. But is making it safe for Luigi and Wario to escape. Or Wario, I should say. Yeah, Meowmix, there's a lot of coins in this game. I've had a ton of games where I'll get over 300 or 400 coins. Or 300 mostly. We'll be seeing Goal once again. Quite a pretty good 1 vs 3 minigame, if I would say. Pretty balanced overall, actually. We'll see if Waluigi's able to defend the goal just as well as Wario was able to earlier. Line up for the shot. Waluigi succeeds in blocking 2 out of 3. Luigi, unfortunately, being able to make it in. Doing a very good job of blocking these shots. Very good job. Luigi does completely miss, however, Daisy does get in with the distraction. Only a couple of these have got it in so far. Waluigi proving to be a very good soccer/football guardian. They need 5 more in just a few seconds, and unfortunately for the 3-player team, does not look like they'll be able to win. Waluigi performing substantially well, earning 10 coins, getting even closer to the coin star. Dangerously close, even. Dangerously close. Guardian, shut up. He will be forced to shrink. You will roll a nice 5. High roll for a mini mushroom. But it does look like Wario will most likely be escaping first. Unless he decides he uses his genie lamp. Can I get a THICC thick in chat? Thick. The genie will be using his magic powers to warp Wario all the way to the star. And he will be tied with stars now for Luigi. Being offset only by coins, Luigi, having gotten such a strong start in the beginning of the game, quickly got lazy and is now having some fierce competition. Next star out of Wario's reach, however. Wario rolling a 9. Does land on Bowser. Will he be seeing a Bowser game or yet just another Koopa Kid? It is just going to be Koopa Kid this time around. I'm taking coins just from Wario. Unfortunate for Wario, but good for everyone else. Daisy rolls a 2, activating the roller coaster, sending Daisy and Wario all the way over here, putting them in a race for the next star. Daisy could also be a serious contender here. Well, Luigi,
He uses the mini mushroom.
uses his mini mushroom and rolls a nice 4, maintaining himself a few more coins. I do believe Waluigi has actually just passed Wario and Luigi and is in the running for the coin star. Very interesting play on his part. We'll be seeing cliffhangers yet again. Let's see if him and Luigi can make it to the top against Wario and Daisy. Taking a nice lead. However, they do both stop despite the first one always being a bait. Ooh, Luigi making a poor call, sending them very far down. Hate to see that if you're a Luigi fan, especially because you are now supporting such poor player in the game. Wario and Daisy playing it very safe as they're in the lead. The two Luigis struggling down here at the 70-meter mark. Wario and Daisy climbing high, but Wario does let go. He is saved by the rock, however. He's still in the lead. The Luigis are going to have to hope for something really strong here to try to make it back. Just because Luigi did get a good start, that doesn't mean he can get cocky. Unfortunately, that does seem like what happened. Luigi and Waluigi storming through this last one, figuring out it was a bait. However, Daisy and Wario will be making it to the top before the two Luigis, securing themselves the victory. It's not impossible for Waluigi to make it back. He could earn himself a star and then win a couple of bonus stars. Boom. Could get it to him. What's up, Bradward? See what Luigi rolls. Uses a mini mushroom. Rolls a nice 3, not getting himself out of the bottom right corner, meaning Waluigi could make it out instead. Wario opting to use a Mega Mushroom. Interesting choice. If he rolls too high, he may not get this star. which could have been very useful for him in getting first place. Rolls the 3. And another 3! Gets a 6! And wins coins! And I think that's the perfect amount you will be making it right before the star. The perfect amount! Wait, no, never mind. Shut up. I was lying. Never mind. It's fine. You're gonna get the star. However, that does set it up so Daisy could be getting the star instead. And she will be getting the star after rolling the lottery. If she does win the 100 coin prize, this would set her for the coin star. No, she does not. She gets to try again. Except you don't get to try again because you only get to go once. She gets the big roll, and she'll be pushing herself up to 3 stars along with Luigi and Wario. Fierce competition going on. It could still be anyone's game. Much less likely that it would be Waluigi's game, but still possible. Still very possible. Where will this next star be located? It will be located in the bottom right corner. Waluigi suddenly in a poor position, for he will be almost out. Daisy choosing to buy a warp pipe. Also lands on a mushroom. Does get herself that mini mushroom. What will Waluigi be doing here? Rolls a 2, making the big plays, making Luigi having to get out of there, potentially giving Waluigi the chance to get that star. Finally get himself on the board. See how he does with this 1 vs 3 game. Blaming on the crane. Now this one has Waluigi controlling a big crane, using it to grab the balls that the other players are trapped in, trying to dump them all in his prize box before the timer runs out. Waluigi does go down and he does grab Luigi on his first grab. Very good start for Waluigi. We'll be able to get Daisy as she comes around. He does. Very good. He only needs 1 more and he has 46 seconds to do it. He'll be reaching out the claw, and he will be grabbing Wario, getting a perfect game for Waluigi, who is determined to make this comeback.
Yeah, Waluigi the winner.
Congratulations, Waluigi. Tall Boy could still win, which, reminder, if you have not voted in the straw poll, you may want to do that. Won't be. It would seem that way. However, the crane does move back and forth on its own. You cannot control it. Luigi, unfortunately, being sent out of the bottom right when it would be the worst time to do so. Does move up, tries to get a mushroom. I wonder what he's going to go for. Maybe a mini mushroom. Ah! See what Wario does. Choosing his super mini mushroom. Roll a 5 and a 5. 2 5s. Get himself another prize. We've seen a couple of prizes so far this match. Let's get 10 coins. Let's see where this gets him. Is that a Bowser? Unfortunately not. He'll be landing on another mushroom space. Daisy could switch this up. She could be the one getting the star, or it could be Waluigi. No, unless she uses the mini mushroom. She does use the mini mushroom. She'll be rolling a 3. But if she moves to the right, she's right in front of the boo. That could be a game changer, everyone. That could be a true game changer. Waluigi, smart, does not use his Mega Mushroom. Will be getting his first star of the match. Finally, on the board. Maybe making a name for himself. She warps next turn, I swear to God, dude. We would see no stolen stars the whole match. No, the next star is near Daisy, guaranteeing she'll probably not warp. Unless she does. Daisy could be pulling ahead at the very end of this game. And we're getting a lucky minigame. Another double. We'll be seeing Dungeon Duos, one of the best mini games Mario Party history. This match has truly taken a turn for really exciting. There's a series of obstacles that each team must go through and try to make it to the end of the dungeon first. This first one has them mashing as hard as they can, trying to lower the gates for one another. They're neck and neck. Daisy and Waluigi have a slight lead here. This next one has a rotating platform that they must mash and try to land on. Fortunately, they pass, making some unfortunate decisions here. They're neck and neck. Waluigi with the slight lead jumps off, starts turning it. Daisy does manage to jump on, so does Luigi. This next one is the same thing, except it only has one. Looking like they're making some very good calculated jumps here. Continues rotating. Both of them jump and they both make it on. Now this next one has warp pipes. Random. It is random which warp pipe takes you on to the next one. Looks like they're all having trouble. Is the bottom right one. Luigi and Wario struggling. Unable to figure out is the middle right one. While Luigi and Daisy now trying to find their next pipe. They both find them. It is neck and neck. They're almost tied. They must pump up this balloon as fast as they can using L and R. It is neck and neck. It looks like Waluigi and Daisy are pulling slightly ahead, but it's really hard to tell who's it going to be. No! Luigi and Wario pull ahead at the very beginning, getting themselves the win. Oh my god! I've never seen Dungeon Duos be that close. Whew! What a roller coaster of emotions. Roller coaster because it's the Toad Midway Madness map. It is now the last turn. The last turn for them to do anything. And Luigi wastes it by rolling a 2. And Wario will be able to pull anything big. He's dead to me. Waluigi now has more coins, but he doesn't have the coin star. Waluigi did have more than this. Daisy does not warp, makes a good decision. We'll be entering the Boo House and using 50 coins. We'll be stealing a star from Wario. The switcheroo not even taking it from Luigi. Her biggest competition. Truly making an exciting match till the very end. Luigi could still get this. Daisy just barely missing the roller coaster. Oh my goodness. All of them, all at this spot. Waluigi, the last one to do anything influential, will be using the double mushroom. Oh shit, you're right. I gotta take over so I can see some detailed results. Waluigi does have a chance. Abyss, you can't rule it out. Waluigi could still win. If he gets all 3 bonus stars, he could win. Oh shit. Where's the star? It would be up. That's where they'd go, right? Oh crap, I'm not even in the right slot. You'd probably go up, right? Waluigi only needs 2 stars if... We'll be finishing with Take a Breather. This one, you go back and forth with L and R. Alternatively to Inhale. There's a good chance it may be rigged if I'm doing this one. I'm gonna try to not go too fast. I promise. I played like I feel like a computer would play. Nope, I played way worse than... Did we just see a three-way tie on Take a Breather? What? Oh my goodness. This match is so close. Did he get more coins than Waluigi? Oh, perhaps I should have taken control of someone else. Oh, so close. It's so close. This could be anyone. So many coins. Luigi does have the most right now, but did Waluigi have more at some point? First, we'll be seeing the minigame star. Who has it? Wario! Pushing himself ahead into 3 stars. Waluigi now out. No longer able to get the coin star. Or to get the win. But will he get the coin star? He will! Waluigi will be giving himself the coin star. It comes down to this. Whoever gets the happening star, it determines the winner. Luigi will get the happening star! Is that what it thinks it means? Does that mean what I think it means? Did he push ahead at the very end? Past Daisy after her stealing a star? Waluigi last. Wario third. Luigi will win! Pushing ahead at the very end. Coming down to the happening star. He will win for the 2nd time in Mario Party history. Oh my goodness. 4 stars and 148 coins. Despite starting out great, having a rocky start, or having a rocky game in the middle, Luigi was able to solidify himself in 1st place. Minigame was ridiculously close between Luigi and Wario. Coin star, yes. While Luigi did have 151, Luigi was not able to catch up, however, it didn't matter in the end. Ton of blue spaces, only 4 red spaces total. Luigi, 4 happening spaces. If Daisy had gotten 1 more, she would have won. She would have won. 3 fortune spaces, 2 Bowsers, 4 battle mini games, ton of mushroom spaces. We know there are a ton of mini mushrooms. Good number of warp spaces. What a game. What a fucking game that was. I was still considering Waluigi could have won up till the end. Despite having no stars for most of the game. That was so fucking close. And if Daisy had taken the star from Luigi instead, Wario would have won. Had she taken the star, Wario would have won this game. It all came down to that last star steal, determined whether or not it was going to be Luigi or Wario. Luigi back from Mario Party 2 in the very first match will be taking a win yet again. Quite possibly the most intense match we've seen so far. What a doozy that one was. Should have taken from Waluigi. Wow. Well, I hope you all greatly enjoyed that Mario Party match. I certainly did. Quick story mode run. Truly another one. Another good match. I will be updating the Google Sheets. Anyone in chat, if you want to see the leaderboard as it is now, you can do !CPU leaderboard. Get a link to it from SludgyBot. If you're watching this on YouTube, finding me there, The other 3 matches are also on there if you want to watch, and you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I care much less about that though. Come on over to twitch.tv/thesludgygamer, or alternatively, sludgyfuckmyass.today. Come on and follow. I do some cool speedruns, and there's more CPU matches to come. I guarantee you they're better to see live. Not sure what the next game will be. I'm either leaning towards 5 or maybe 8. Maybe 8. It could happen. However, Luigi will be returning in the next match, since he was the victor this time around. Not quite sure if there's all CPU in 8. I'll have to see. What if you're watching on Khadgar? We take those. We take those. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever. It depends on where you are, because you could be watching this at any time of day. Come follow me on Twitch. Hope you enjoy. Alright.